What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about the two new cards that did get released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today, including the pink diamond Zion Williamson, as well as the pink diamond Russell Westbrook. Now, you guys can see Zion is a power forward center, so if you wanted to kind of cheese and run him at that small forward position, depending on what the card looks like, it's just not going to happen. As far as Russ is concerned, I know his dribble style is definitely a concern. I've used the card in play now quite a bit, and at least on current gen, the card is fine. Now, before we take a deep dive into these two cards, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So we're going to start it off with Russell Westbrook here, 6'3", 6'7", wingspan, 6 Hall of Famers, 19 on gold, 14 on silver, 6 on bronze. So first thing we're going to do is out of his 6 bronze badges and 14 silver badges, how many of them are upgradable, right? And you see about half of them are upgradable, right? Clamps, Intimidators, not. You look at it, Lob City Finisher, Mismatch Experts, not. And you look at the shooting badges, there's not that much else that can get added. Now, I will say the Hall of Fame Lucky number 7 is a super important badge if you do play an up-tempo offense. That just allows dudes to really hit anything within the first 7 seconds of the shot clock, but you have to play at an extremely fast pace. Hall of Fame Quick First Step is super nice as well. Defensively, he's just an all-around defender, although he can only get bronze clamps. Let's look at the stats. 79 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 96 ball, 90 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration, 89 lateral quickness. Interior is not great, but overall he's fine. You look at the tendencies, they're fine. Animations here, Russ is based on normal timing. It's easy enough to green, not necessarily the smoothest, or it's the smoothest release in the green, one of the smoother releases in the game. As far as green windows, it's very large. I mean, I think his play now card is like a 74 3-ball or something like that, and you can just green like crazy with it. It might not even be that high, maybe like a 71, something like that. Russ dribble style is not good. That's one thing I will say. By using the card in play now, I know that it's hard to move with Russell Westbrook, and a lot of cards I might not know, but I know with Russ that it's kind of hard to move. So the big thing that I see with Russ is the fact that he has Hall of Fame Quick First Step. That's important. But to kind of combat that, shooting-wise, you don't see a lot of shooting badges. No blinders, no dead eyes, chef, catch and shoot. Not a lot of shooting badges. And even defensively, yes, he has bronze clamps, but I'd like to see these defensive badges be able to be upgraded. So all in all, Russ, he's super fast. But what does Russell Westbrook really give you over this card? And I know you guys are going to be like, Ty, they're different cards. Okay, right, they're different, but who's better? Russ is a little better defensively. I 110% agree with that. But to kind of combat that, I'll take Derrick Rose's release and Derrick Rose's quick dribble style instead. Badge-wise, you can really pick and choose what badges you like more. I mean, honestly, they're pretty similar in general. I think these cards are really close. What you guys got to realize is, yes, I know Russ has plus 109. A lot of those are defensive, but look at the rebounding. I mean, he has plus 40 rebounding stats. And you look at post fade is plus 21, post moves is plus 18. So you got to kind of account for where these stat attributes are boosted. Honestly, I think I'm going to prefer Derrick Rose to Russell Westbrook release-wise, and just movement-wise on the offensive end is why I believe that. Now, again, Russ is more of an all-around point guard. And if you're a Russell Westbrook fan and want to say that Russ is one of the top point guards in the game, I agree with you. Is he top 2? That's kind of where the tough debate comes in. I personally do not think Russell Westbrook is a top 2 point guard in the game. Probably anywhere from 3 to 5 for me is Russell Westbrook. Hopping into our next card here, Zion Williamson. Now, we're going to start with the animations. Zion base. Now, from what I know, that release is disgusting on both gens. I mean, that's from what I know. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, Ty, what about the Diamond Zion from last year? And I'll pull it up for you guys. Ty, what about this Zion? Okay. But you guys got to realize this Zion had jump shot 29, which if this Zion had jump shot 29, my approach would be entirely different. What I will say is Zion is 6'7" instead of 6'6". That's a big boost if you do want to play with power forward. To go along with that, he can shoot the ball. 78 3-ball is just fine. 97 driving dunk. Can't handle the ball too well. 86 speed, 80 lateral quickness. I mean, guys, I came into this Zion trying to be optimistic, but this card stinks. I mean, this card might be the worst pink diamond in the game. And hear me out when I say this. No shooting badges. Defensively is awful. Like, he is one of legitimately the worst pink diamonds in all of 2K. And what I'd encourage you guys to do is cards that are not in the token market. Who's a worse pink diamond? Embiid's better, MJ's better, Russ is better, Gilbert is better than that Zion. You look at some of the other pink diamonds we've gotten. Ben Wallace is better, Vince is better, AD's better, Oscar's better, Glenn's better, Kareem's better. Like this Zion Williamson card, and I'm not trying to just sit here and talk about how bad he is, because honestly I came into it optimistic, but this card stinks. I don't care who you are. This card is terrible on both ends of the court. I wouldn't even want him to play small forward because he can't handle the ball and can't really shoot. And at the power forward position, he just kind of sucks. Look, I don't know if you guys are going to be ripping packs for Zion or for Russ, but if you do, you better be ripping for Russ, because this Zion card can't dribble, base dribble style. Zion's release, which is again one of the worst releases in all of 2K. I get it, the silver quick first step. I get it, crazy vertical. He's gonna dunk on everybody, and honestly, maybe with the dunk meter, he's an absolute cheeseball. But that's the only way I could see Zion Williamson being even okay, remotely okay, is if he is just super cheesy with that dunk meter on next gen. Otherwise, guys, I do not care. Zion Williamson is not good at NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. You guys could not pay me to run this Zion Williamson card, let alone spend money on packs that cost 300K for a 20 box on this Zion Williamson card. That's my takeaway from Zion. This Russell Westbrook, though, guys, he's the real deal. He is. I mean, he is the real deal. He's a top point guard in the game. And to kind of show you guys how I value Russ, let's just do this, okay? You go in to look at all of the players in the game. How many players have Hall of Fame quick first step? Here's the list. It's Russell Westbrook and Derrick Rose, as well as the signature Dwayne Wade. Now, Dwayne Wade's not a point guard, so you really got Russ and Rose. And to kind of go along those lines, badge-wise, Russell Westbrook is better than Derrick Rose. I know I said they're comparable. Badge-wise, Russ is better. Stat-wise, Russ is better. It just comes down to the release and dribble style. If you do not care about dribble style, Russell Westbrook's going to be better than Derrick Rose. But a lot of people if their point guard does not have quick or does not have shifty, they refuse to run the card. So if that's the case for you, then Russell Westbrook's just out of the picture. But what I'm going to tell you guys is, here's the deal. I run Monty Williams, okay? So he's going to have 99 speed, incredible ball handle. But let's say you're just running Steve Nash, for example. I'm just going to throw it out there, okay? +4 3 ball. You see what Steve Nash does, ball handle. Or even if you run a balanced, let's just say you run a balanced Mike Budenholzer, Coach Bud. Here's what I'm talking about with Russ, though. He has a 96 speed. That's insanely fast. You get him a little lateral quickness boost, he's going to be a top defensive player in the game, even with the bronze clamps. At 6'3", he's still going to be one of the top defensive point guards in all of 2K. Outside of guys like Rondo, guys like Walt Frazier, Russ is going to get it done on both ends of the court. I'm pretty high on Russell Westbrook. I think he's a top 5 point guard in the game. Again, where in those top 5 does he land? I think it's personal preference, to be honest with you. But man, does this Zion Williamson card stink. This card stinks. That's all I can say. We got one decent card and one card that absolutely stinks. So if you guys were hoping for a massive content drop and new cards that are instantly plugged into your lineup, it's just not happening today, guys. It's just not happening. On the day of the 250K quals. 2K, hey, I'm proud of you guys. You guys didn't release too much that makes everybody rip back. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and found it very informational and useful for you guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are doing. As always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.